That emphasis is on our people. It's always been a priority, but now it's our purpose. That's what we're going to be known for.
The employees here, I love working with all my coworkers. They make the experience a lot better.
I love being a part of a team that feels more just like community focused.
I'm Jamie Hunley. I am the owner of Point Loma Electrical and Plumbing here in San Diego, and I'm here with my friend Tim Hook giving us the big tour. So this is the main area of our operation. This is where we do all of our training and where all the magic happens. This is Selena. She's our dispatcher.
And what are you working on today, by the way?
Currently, I've been dispatching our electrical team, so I have all of our electricians here, all the jobs, just making sure all of our invoices are correct and looking good. All of our timesheets are looking good. A satisfying board is just when we have work for all the guys. We don't have to sit anybody at home, and we can keep everybody working and grooving. Getting our customer services same day is also a great board. A challenge I have right now is just trying to make sure I got lots of work to keep our guys going and making sure we get a full day. Really haven't had too much challenges here. It's been a really good team to work with.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Of course.
And here we have our Chelsea.
So I'm the CSR supervisor, so I work with our whole CSR team. It's kind of the biggest challenge, and one of my favorite parts in one is working with a team and playing to all of our strengths and weaknesses, being able to lean on each other. So it does get challenging at times being a whole group of us, but we work very well together.
What would you say is if you had to challenge like somebody who didn't have this position right now, like how would you sell the idea of an inside salesperson?
Well, the first question you ask is there holes? You know, is there business that you're not capturing? You know, that you think you could capture, and then that's the first question I would ask. And then from there, it's like, well, then you need an inside salesperson, somebody who can reach out to those customers, provide not just this like experience where you're just being talked at or talked to or trying to be sold something, but someone who genuinely is interested in in where the customer's at, you know, where they're actually at in their life and in their emotions in that moment that you talk to them.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
All right, shall we talk to some plumbers?
What's something you've been seeing more of lately that you guys have been seeing?
Yes, I see a lot of cast iron. San Diego is getting older now to where these pipes are, 60 plus years old when cast iron has a life expectancy of about 50 to 60 years. So we are seeing a lot of older drains, things starting to fall apart,
clay
root
piping,
intrusion, clay piping. People love to flush their wipes, and you shouldn't be flushing wipes to begin with. So we're seeing a lot of that activity. The old drains just can't handle modern solutions.
Job security with the wipes?
Yes, but it's not a good thing.
Yes, it is not a good thing.
Yes, job security, but it's not a good thing.
Job security, a plumber's best friend.
Why?
It is not.
Educate the customer when you're there.
Meetings here, we have meetings once a week, sometimes twice a week. We go over our numbers, our KPIs, and see how everybody's doing.
Love the big, there's a Service Titan up here.
Yeah, it's Service Titan. We use different monitors depending on what we're talking
and
about.
what is the real principle of having stuff up on, because not everyone has that up at their office. So what is the real principle behind having that big and visual?
You can't win if you're not measuring it. You've got to keep score in order to win. So we want everybody keeping score both individually and as a company and as a department. So everybody on their iPads, they've got scorecards for their average ticket, their number of calls run, their closing rate, and then this tells us how the company is doing as a whole.
Awesome. And I know you guys have a ridiculous amount of 5-star reviews, like over 1,000, which is incredible.
Yeah.
What are some things that you feel like have really, like I know it's good service, but is there anything else, is there things that you're doing to nudge the customer?
So it starts with the technicians. So we really harp on the point that we're delivering 5-star service. It's their job to deliver 5-star service. We want them to ask and confirm that they've delivered 5-star service.
And they're saying the words 5-star service.
5-star service
is next star,
is
right?
burned into
Classic,
everybody's
right?
brain. Part of it is Service Titan. Service Titan will send out an automated review request. There's nothing interesting on there. So I use that. I also use Chirp, which is a really popular tool. Chirp will follow up on open estimates. It will follow up on after the job to get them to leave us a review.
Oh, incredible.
So we use that to follow up for reviews, to follow up on open estimates. We also use it for booking leads.
I love that.
Back to the reviews, we just added a fun new tool, which is tapless. And then on the other side is a QR code. Other technology that I like, we've just gone to Rilla voice,
Ooh.
which is a very popular tool these days.
Is this Rilla that we're looking at? Can we see this?
This is our Rilla
Awesome.
dashboard.
Sorry, do you want to introduce yourself?
This is Michael.
Hey, I'm Michael. I keep Jamie in line mostly, but when I can't, they call me the general manager.
Okay, perfect. Talk to me about what you're doing with Rilla here.
Yeah, Rilla is a great new technology. We're using that. What it does is records every conversation of our techs with our customers when we're in-house or on property, and it allows us to do like virtual ride-alongs. It's a training tool, and it also protects the company because there's no more he said, she said. We document everything, and then it creates a summary, which we can drop into Service Titan or review here like on my desktop. Summarize the call. It tells us what percentage of the time was the tech talking, how much was the customer talking, and then the AI will look at the conversation and score it according to the Nexstar service menu.
So what's the score on this one?
We're just getting started. We're
Okay.
still on board.
But I like immediately we can look at how much the customer was talking
Yeah.
versus the rep.
Yeah.
And I know from my conversations with Sebastian that there's a correlation. If you're speaking much more than the customer, that's an opportunity for improvement.
Yep.
And I certainly, like when I'm on sales calls, I speak way too much.
Best salespeople have 2 ears and 1 mouth, right?
Yes, I love that.
It's
Takes
a
a
great
second.
tool,
Yeah.
but some people are a little bit more reluctant
Yep.
because nobody likes the sound of their own
absolutely.
voice.
Yep.
But we have had one of our best techs, longest here, actually said, "I see the value now," and he's a believer. So it's happening.
Takes
right?
a second to get adoption, I'm sure.
The Wall of Fame over there.
Oh yeah, you're talking about the Wall of Fame. Why do you guys have all the people up on the wall?
Because we love them.
So from what I understood, you guys have different supply shops around the area, and so you guys aren't necessarily using this as much.
We do.
Yeah, that's fair.
The philosophy is that materials store better at the supply house. We don't. We'll stock a few water heaters and some miscellaneous items that might not be readily available. But most truck stock, we just get it straight from the warehouse over to here.
Replenishment is key. So our guys can sell the work and do the work in real time,
Have
not
what
have to
they need on
schedule
the
it and come
truck.
back. And then leaving the job and going to the supply house, in the eyes of the customer, is less than professional, in my opinion. So our commitment right now is to keep our guys in stock, make sure that their vehicles are fully supplied. And we're not as concerned anymore about the physical warehouse here. We're more concerned about the 31 warehouses with 4 wheels. So I think the one thing that we've learned, so we've put the emphasis on processes, and we got the procedures down, and we got a hold of our numbers. But what we're doing different this year, in a very strategic and intentional way, is putting more emphasis on our people and helping them become the leaders they need to be to help us grow the company where they want to go. I think that's becoming more and more important to Jamie and I as we kind of discuss transition plans and the legacy we want. We want to be able to make sure that our team, our people that believe in the company and are here with us now will have something they can make for themselves and be proud of and provide for their families in a way that's unheard of. So I think that's for us a priority, but now it's our purpose. That's what we're going to be known for. So my name is Mikel Walton. I'm the general manager, and our website is pointlomaelectric.com. And thanks for being our guest today.